Alexander.
This bout is good.
We've waited a long time. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice counter shot. He got out of the way of that right hook. Lucky that hook didn't score. How about that time counter shot? There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Got out of the way of that right hook. Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. You can't score with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. Catch and shoot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Hold that thought! The big Ukrainian in big trouble. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Usyk. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That left hook missed. They exchange punches. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Just missed with that hook. That counter shot lands. Punch caught him clean. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Those counter punches have to hurt. That right uppercut misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice counter punch. That hook was off target. Figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Nope, that hook won't score. That counter shot lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So much firepower here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe.
This is the beginning of round 6. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
I need to see that again.
Clearly, his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one for dinner. Birthday cake for breakfast. Slice it like a ninja. Pick up all the pieces. Assemble like Avenger. Author rain is August. Wordplay is December.
Dolphins, stingrays, whales, oh my, and throw some boxers in there as well. We're underwater at the Atlantis. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson. He started his career as an Olympic gold medalist, and look at him now. He is the former heavyweight champion of the world. He is the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist, the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, and truly one of the all-time greats, Floyd Patterson.
And this one has all of the... The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Straight right just misses. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Missing with that right hook. Patterson needs to bring his A-game here. He's fighting the greatest again. Last time he couldn't break through. Has he changed up his tactics, or will Ali dominate?
There's many ways to beat a fighter. You step in the ring and you know it's your divine right to be there. Your divine right to be the best. Ali was the best at it. He could either intimidate you or talk you out of believing in yourself. And that was what he did with Floyd Patterson. He told Floyd Patterson to say, this is my destiny. You're just in the way. And Floyd Patterson believed in the...
Hold on, gotta cut you off. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
That will do it. They want no more. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded.